In today's breaking story, Donald Trump is raging at Kristi Noem as she accidentally said the quiet part out loud. That's right. Donald Trump said he would surround himself with the best people. Really, he's just surrounded himself with clowns. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're also sick and tired of Donald Trump's never-ending clown show. And at this point, everyone is sick and tired of it. Donald Trump's approval rating continues to plummet, and even Trump voters are now seriously regretting their mistake.
And it would appear that the president is feeling the impact of that. If you look at the latest Gallup poll, his disapproval is 60%. His approval is at 36%, probably like the lowest of his second term. But as Jackie and Eugene are always aware, when you look at those overall poll numbers, you got to go and look at his Republican approval rating, because that is the only number he cares about. And in this poll, it is interesting. Donald Trump's approval rating has fallen among Republicans 7 percentage points since like a month ago. He is down to 84%, which is down from 91%. Now, he still has overwhelming support, but that kind of erosion we have never seen, especially during Trump 1.0 and certainly now.
My name is Angel. I live in Columbia, Missouri. I woke up watching news and finding out we are going to give Argentina a $20 billion bailout, while we can't even have health care in this country, and we're falling apart, and our beautiful orange wannabe god seems to think he needs a Nobel Peace Prize, which I don't understand, because he's tearing our country apart.
But still, things get so much worse for the Trump administration. That's right, Trump is raging as Kristi Noem just said the quiet part out loud. Let's start with the context. First, Kristi Noem went on a live interview where she literally looked dumbfounded to hear basic factual information about the recent tragedy in D.C. And of course, she blamed Biden for everything.
The vetting process, Kristen, happens when the person comes into the country, and Joe Biden completely did not vet any of these individuals, did not vet this individual, waited until he got into the United States, and then that application for asylum was opened under the Joe Biden administration when he was the president in the White House, and allowed that to go forward with the information that they provided. That's the Biden administration's responsibility. This is the consequences of the dangerous situation he put our country in when he allowed those people to infiltrate our country during that abandonment of Afghanistan.
And we are going to talk about some of the steps the president is taking, but I just want to be very clear about this, because his asylum was approved in April of this year on the Trump administration's watch. So just to be very clear, was there a vetting process in place to approve that asylum request?
Yeah, the vetting process all happened under Joe Biden's administration.
But was he vetted when he was granted asylum? Are you saying he wasn't vetted when he was granted asylum?
Vetting is a...
And as if that wasn't cringy enough, what she said next is what really caught the attention of everyone. This is when Kristi Noem accidentally says the quiet part out loud. Take a listen.
Secretary Noem, let me turn to my final topic. In a filing in federal court this week, the Justice Department said that when the administration was ordered back in March to stop sending detained migrants to a mega prison in El Salvador, you personally made the final call to continue the flights anyway. Is that correct? Do you acknowledge that?
You know, we have court filings going on and decisions that are going forward. I'll let them continue to play through that process.
But did you make that call?
I'm proud of President Trump and his leadership and the decisions that we have made. And the decisions that are made on deportations, where flights go and when they go, are my decision at the Department of Homeland Security. And we will continue to do the right thing and ensure that dangerous criminals are removed.
Yeah, you heard that correctly. There's Kristi Noem admitting on public live television that she, in fact, authorized the illegal deportations of multiple people. This is absolutely criminal, and she just admitted it like it's no big deal.
So that you're saying that it was your decision. It sounds like the judge wanted to ensure that people were given due process. He said very clearly, quote, any plane containing these folks that is going to take off or is in the air needs to be returned to the United States, but those people need to be returned to the United States. However that's accomplished, I leave to you. But this is something that you need to make sure is complied with immediately. Did you defy the court's order, Madam Secretary?
No, Kristen, and that's one of the things that we continue to face across this country is activist judges who are using radical decisions that have no standing and no grounds to try to stop what President Trump is doing to protect America and to keep us safe. So we'll continue to do the right thing, continue to work and protect Americans no matter what radical judge comes out and tries to stop us. We'll do the right thing and know that we're on the side of the law, the side of the Constitution, and the side of the American people.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.